Hey everybody, welcome to Gaming with the Boys Part 2. To recap, Karl and Cody are in town from Virginia, and so far this morning what we've done is make some delicious breakfast sandwiches, and we also made some cornbread that's cooling to go along with our stew.
Y'all killing zombies?
Killing zombies. The zombies are killing us.
We're going to transition to some euchre card playing, and of course, the Frogmore Stew needs to get going.
Now, for the Frogmore Stew and what we're trying to go, we want to play video games, alright? We just want to sit in the kitchen all day. That's not fun. So what we're going to do is just set it up so that we can make it easy on ourselves. So what we did here, we got our big stock pot. It's already sitting on low. It's simmering. It's got 6 broths in there, 6 cups of broth. We use chicken broth. We're also going to add a big old tall boy of some burr. There we go. Alright, so we got our broth, which is about 3 cups of beer, 6 cups of broth.
I'm also going to be adding a pound of smoked pork neck bones. You can find them in the grocery store. They're pretty cheap. They're fully cooked. They're going to add a nice little bit of salt to your broth. If that's too scary, you can use a ham hock, a pork shank bone, or omit this step altogether.
I try to incorporate as many pork products. If you don't eat pork, I did lose a little bit of respect for you, but that's the way it goes. My roommate doesn't really eat pork, except when I make it, because it's delicious, and he's not stupid. It's real simple. After that, after you get the broth, you've pretty much done half of the stuff already, so it's just kind of cruising in. Remember, again, we're trying to have the rest of our day, so we're not sitting in the kitchen slaving away. It's something we can set, put on the thing, and it's just going to get better as it matures and sits around. To be honest with you, this stew that we're making today is actually going to be a lot better the next day. So we got the corn. We're going to be putting in about 20 ounces of corn. And we're going to also be adding some onions. I can't believe I don't have onions today. We got some of those Jamaican hot peppers. Be careful with these bad boys. I try to take out the seeds just because it could ruin your soup if you're not careful. All right, we got 40 ounces of a turkey smoked sausage. We've got probably about 6 chicken breasts, maybe about 2 pounds of chicken breasts, pound and a half. And then I'm also throwing in some leeks, because this is a leftover stew. This was really created around people who didn't have a whole lot, just had what was at hand. They were like, all right, let's throw some broth, some beer, and what else we got?
Well, we've also got about 2 pounds of red potatoes, which you don't need to worry about peeling. We're going to cube those up, and Lance is eating my ingredients, so I guess it's time to assemble the minions!
Just like that.
Add that to the pot. Yes, thank you. Great, that was potatoes. Now we've got our chicken. All the way. Yes. Nice. Karl's not touching it with his hands, so he... What we got over there? Some corn. Yes. Dump it in. Yes. Now, smoked sausage. Yes. Good. And the leftover leeks. Yeah. Oh. Give it a stir. Stir away. Here we go. Leek on his head. Don't put that into the soup. Hey. Nice. Stir it up and wait some time. Always nice when the guests help out.
Give it a stir. Okie dokie, so the guys are playing the cards. And then what we've done, we got the soup going. Mix it around. And we've taken out the pork bones. So we'll go ahead and shred the pork bones. Pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, so we do that. We'll put it back in.
Just ignore him.
Maybe set it for an hour. Then we'll be good to go. Also, I couldn't help myself. I got into the cornbread just a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And just remember, the longer that this stew sits and relaxes and chills and melds together, it's going to really taste better. It's going to be better that next day. But if you can't wait till the next day, and of course we can't, accompany your stew with some pieces of your chili honey cornbread, and then try to enjoy around a bunch of your obnoxious friends. If you don't have any obnoxious friends, give me a call, and I'll give you some of mine. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your stew and cornbread.